Hello and welcome back to Penkin Plays Hatsify 4 with the Battle for the Bosporus DLC. We are back. What's this now? Turkey is no longer in my alliance? That didn't last long. So you became the Confederate of the Mediterranean versus my Greater Bulgarian Federation. Interesting. Must have been one of his focuses in here somewhere. Invite Bulgaria the Mediterranean Entente. Well, no. Italy is still in that alliance. Oh well, they were useful for what they were useful at. You know what? That does give me something we can do in the short term, doesn't it? Instead of instead of doing anything else, we can just invade right through there. We can just take over Constantinople once again. You go that way. Once again, did Bulgaria ever take Constantinople? I don't think they did. I know that they fought with the Byzantines quite a lot, but I don't think they ever specifically took over that. Oh well, doesn't matter to me. You already gave me the Aegean Highlands. Also, you might notice that over here I did change over the I did change over some of the occupations using the occupation paint feature, the console command, just because it was getting very annoying having that one mountain province that was in Hungary's hands. And it looks better, it looks nicer. I'll go along with it. Now then, Mr. Turkey, you've been a very bad boy, Turkey. Which is good because we're already going down supremacy of the Bosporus, so we'll take war logistics, defensive lines, and then into supremacy of the Balkans to take over that and start fighting our way through Turkey, who doesn't have any allies and won't get any allies because he's already fighting against the actual allies. So yeah, we can go ahead and do that. Gives me something to do in the meantime. And because I've changed things around, I can now Bulgarianize Moravia. Or I can't. These 500. The equipment. Right, the equipment. I have my troops out now. Well, let's see. I know that they have a navy as well as the ability to naval invade. That's been made obvious. I need an army under this guy to look after both right there and Militini. Not sure where. I think there. I think that's where I draw it. So I'll draw one there and there. You Blitzkrieg. Continue onward. I have so many. Pressure of the Balkans. Worker strikes. Oh yeah, the worker strikes. Let's see, repress the agrarian union. They have low loyalty. I could try to increase their loyalty. Popularity. Allow them for loyalty and popularity. Yeah, I could just allow them, but where's the fun in that? You, good. You. I think let's go ahead and put that on hold for a second, just so I can keep doing my Bulgarianization. You guys can go ahead and come into Ankara and into Izmir. Because me versus Turkey, that's a fair fight, I think. Me thinks that's a fair fight. Into here, 1943 tax. I can get more of these. How are we doing in terms of... Okay, we're building. Building. War logistics, please. Now then, how many troops do you have on your border? A lot. I too will have troops on my border. Thank you for noticing. Now I just need political power. Yeah, I think this is a better use of my time than invading the allies. It's lucky that I asked for the Aegean Islands beforehand. Although these guys will be very just left out, so maybe I should just make this a defensive position and kind of leave it at that. Aegean Islands, boom, 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 boom. Worker strikes done. Resistance occupation. Ooh, a greater Hungary. I summon an even greater Hungary. Meanwhile, we must fight the Covenant of the Mediterranean. Because that'll then bring us all the way back down to there and probably give me Crete or something. Italy has fought the United States back onto Sicily. We got northern France in the hands of Free France. Same with southern France. Germans, they keep trying to push on. It's going to be a long game, I can feel it. I mean, if we can take... Really what I'd like to see is, first off, the reconquest of Dobruja, although, meh. It's not the most important. We already got everything we wanted out of Serbia. We already got everything and more we wanted out of Greece. Now it's really just, we want Constantinople. In fact, if we could take Constantinople, I almost don't think I need Dobruja, because it's not, you know, its own separate entity. And it won't be until at least I think it's like 11.1. Because they will not make changes to states outside of major updates, because that does break saves, and I can attest to that. It do that. You can go to there. How y'all doing? Hey, I'm the Coochie Man. You doing that? You're doing that. You can come over this way. I would like all of yous. Boom, boom. Over Greece. Technically, I guess. I need a couple of guards to look after Varna and Burgas. I think what I should do is go from here and... Yeah, you guys got a lot. Oh, Western Balkans. A naval invasion against the Western Balkans. And some Italians in my land. Where'd you come from? Do you go through my lands? No. Where'd you come from? So you must be trying to invade through there, and are going to invade there. I see. I could throw up some of these troops and also... Okay. I would like you to go and exercise. Maybe a couple of you guys can go ahead and look after over here. Just cause it appears to be an issue. Yep, they've invaded. And if they... Go away. I'm trying to core this, man. Go away. Go away. Yeah, go away. Stop that. You are not allowed to take what is rightfully mine. What I've rightfully stolen. I think I've already Bulgarianized this anyway. Yeah, it's a core state, so it doesn't matter if you take a little bit of it. A little bite. I'll take that. Whatever. I'll leave these guys to defend. That's fine. Almost have 1 million manpower in reserve. Turkey is going to be an issue. That was not something that I was thinking I would have to deal with. I already gotten you into my... You know, I guess we could... Subjugate Turkey has to be within a faction, and I can't... I don't think I can ultimatum them a second time, because I already ultimated them once. When you're in a faction, you don't form your own faction. That's rude. It's quite rude of you. We can get German equipment... I think I'm running out of things to Bulgarianize, except for the Aegean Islands. And I could probably Bulgarianize down here. So our perfect battle plan here is to break through this one province and then just push on. I mean, it would be nice if we could like make a huge navy and land on Constantinople, but that's not gonna happen. It just ain't happening. Ain't happening, Captain. I'll take it from you, thank you. Some of that. Okay, you're not supplying me no mo's. I can go ahead and get it from Hungary, because I'm not going to invade them yet. Might as well get something. Venezuela, Colombia. I can get from Iran without it requiring convoys, even though I do have plenty of convoys. I'm just worried about the convoys being attacked on the way. Ultimatum. Oh, ultimatum to Turkey once again. Member of the different faction, low military strength is a major. Oh, so that's why you think you're hot shit. So now you're like, oh yes, we can defeat Bulgaria. I wonder how much we know. We know what they had 500,000 before. That's roughly what I have. Roughly. That's unfortunate. Defensive lines, please. They will also have defensive lines. If I go up here, it's the only way to actually... See, only a level 3 state. It's not too bad. Not too hard for us to try and break through. Yeah, only 3 tank divisions, though. Yep. You're already a cavalry expert. You at the very least, and like your lines, they have medium tanks now. They have medium tanks now. They have medium tanks now. I'll take that. What else? 1943 techs. Already got that. Already got advanced artillery. That's good. What I could do is make these divisions more tank focused, because they're very light on actual tanks at the moment. Especially the breakthrough unit, which doesn't have very high organization as it is, because they probably have more tanks to work with than we do. We just have one. It really depends on how our armor holds up against their piercing. That would really be the maker or breaker of it. Go ahead and join there. Turkey delivers an investment portfolio. No, we shall not sign their Faustian bargain. Because frankly, you already left my faction. Go away. Go away, don't like you. You, decline. You, I can get from Germany. What else, what else, what else? Ultimatum. I can purchase German armor again. Anything else? The last Bulgarization campaign is still just in the Aegean Islands. It'll take a while. You, building up in Thrace. Honestly, those are less important at the moment. You, already got it. What about in here? We could make resistance contacts, because they have a lot of territory they're looking after. Infiltrate this. I guess we could become our own spy master. I don't think that really helps us unless we actually have people in our faction, which we don't. What else? What else? Already down to there. We can start doing some improved equipment conversion, just because it's about the time where we could want to do that. You don't like your plans because of fortified and straight. And that's it. Well, they have 5 divisions here. And that is 2 to 19, but that's divided by 5, so roughly 4 per division. And oh, they do have anti-tank guns. Ooh, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Might want to reconsider how I'm building these divisions then, if they have those. Maybe get rid of the artillery and just make it more of a solid division. Does decrease organization, but it increases armor by quite a lot. Really depends on how much those in. Let's throw in our own. Let's see how much that does. Piercing would be 65, and we don't even have an anti-tank gun, I think. Wait a minute. I have anti-tank guns? What? I never did that. How do I have the anti? What? Where'd those come from? We might be in a pickle for actually defeating them then. We could make them just heavy, like these divisions, where armor's... Yeah. We could... First off, make it more heavy, then switch these over to being mechanized. And then get rid of these. And now it's looking like 59 armor. It's pretty good. If I throw in another one, it does decrease. Now if I make this a heavy tank, goes up to 66 armor. Might want to consider that for these breakthrough units. Consider just more heavy up armoring, but you switch over to being all medium tanks. 63 armor, and you got the support artillery. 63 armor. If I put in another one, move that, put this here, and then put the heavy tank there. 66 armor. Does increase our motorized... No, it decreases our motorized. Down for the total number of mechanized? Yeah, I guess so. But it would really increase medium tanks up to from 300 to up 200. Okay. So much heavier in terms of medium tanks. Less, no, more soft attack, just slightly more soft attack, more hard attack. Sheer hard attack. Less HP, considerably less organization. The amount of time they spend in the fight, hopefully they have enough armor to actually be able to break through. Through tank division. I did not spell that right. Division. I'll upgrade that, so that'll be more. Which will mean that those two are going to need to go ahead and do some exercising. Now, I still have 16. I can do something in here. I could switch out these for the truck-based towed artillery. It will hurt our piercing, but increase our soft attack slightly. Yeah, that's fine. That'll be how I use those, which means I'm going to need a lot more rocket artillery. In fact, a lot more, come to think of it, because I just switched all of them. Oops. I should probably switch one back to being motorized artillery, because I cannot produce all of that immediately. Yeah, getting that much is much more reasonable. We can come into here and ask for some more German armor, even though it's not a lot of medium tanks. It's still, you know, still some medium tanks that I need. We're good on light tanks. Motorized, need a lot of motorized. Need a lot of everything, really. Into here, we're just building up these divisions, so we're fine there. We're at 1 million manpower, so that's good. We come over here, but also exercise. That wants good troops, good troops, democratic reformer, rights performer, fascist, ambitious negotiator, infantry, industry, free trade. You know, going from free trade down to say limited exports, because we are reaching constant problems with this. So you go down to that. Go down to that. Aluminum, especially. We got lots of aluminum. That'll be good for us. You guys just chill. We can influence the Romanians. Get more German equipment. Bulgarianize the Aegean Islands. That's what I've been hoping for. We can infiltrate their army. I think that'd be good for us. It will require both of my people. So there you go. Go when ready. In here, we could do something like suicide pills just so they can die. I've always find it hilarious that killing your agents is considered an upgrade. Into here, Bulgarianization needs. That's Fulcrum. Oh, so in order to do this, any subject country to focus cancel requirements are not met. I see. So this is what happens if we first take one side of it. Got it. Fair. That's fair for me. Basic battle plan is we train up our tanks, which we need about 200 days to build up. That's reasonable. Rocket artillery, we're actually good on now, somehow. Where'd that come from? Need a lot of motorized. I could decrease my speed on these guys by adding in some more. Oh no, I can't. I don't have the points. Oops. Into here, what can I get from the Germans? I can get military vehicles. I would like some motorized. I like these buttons. These buttons are good buttons. I like it. Yes. Naval bombers, attack bombers. Give me 20 attack bombers. Good old Germany, pal. Palaroni. I could try once again to get Turkey in on my side. I could definitely try that. Suicide pills. Yeah, okay, let's make sure we're keeping an eye out on... Oh my god! That is a lot of people that I can have in Bulgaria at any given time. Speerpunkt. Okay, I need fuel. I done did need fuel. I'm getting it from Iran as it is, so let's keep going from Iran. Is that not enough? Not enough from Iran? South Africa has done a thing. You know what I really need? I need some synthetic. Only 6 divisions right there. If I have 20 divisions, you guys need to hold out. I could really use some army. You guys are good. You guys are fine. You guys don't have enough fuel. You guys are chilling. You guys are chilling. But you don't have enough fuel to really do anything. So that's fair. Yeah, I could use some fuel. Could use some fuel situations here. Okay, I could put more into fighters. Putting more into fighters in general would probably be useful. Close air support, attack bombers. Fighters, that's an important one. Might as well, while we're ahead, go ahead and build some up in the stockpile. I got some points I could be spending on that. Artillery, we're good on. Medium tanks, we could use some more. What can I get from the Germans? I can get German artillery or infantry equipment. You might as well, you know. I would like some artillery. I can keep influencing the Romanian government to try and get them on my side. I can always throw that ultimatum out to them. Their military strength is considered greater than ours. Legionary Romania. Low opinion. Compatibility. Member of the Axis. Liberation of Paris. Let's influence them. Just in the background, let's influence them. Meanwhile, we got Aegeans. Aegean is pretty good for us. Oh, hey, where'd that come from? Like, actually, where'd that come from? Oh, because I got the last one of those. Okay. No, really though, where'd that come from? Anti-partisan, take that. You go ahead and chill out in Ankara. Probably put someone in Istanbul just to look after things. Here we go for light tank. I could use older light tanks. You decline. Although what I could do is say a non-aggression pact increased. 1945, 1944. We're getting pretty late game, pretty late. The real question is, I just want this. So you guys are pretty good. Where you stand, you're not going to get much better. I would like to get my fuel up and running. Yeah. We can get mineral extraction in the rotopopes or utmost optimization. Well, I can actually do both. So I'll do both. You, thank you. I want you inside of Istanbul. I want you inside of Izmir. Thank you for infiltrating their army. Legionary Romania, would you mind just abandoning ship? Abandoning ship for the much superior Bulgarians. I actually don't want the German Reich to lose at this point, because if they lose... Well, I guess Italy is in the fight, but if either of them lose, we run into a situation where now the Allies are on our doorstep, and I don't like that. Africa has been won by the Axis. Asia has been won by Japan. Now it's really just a situation of what happens to us. If the Allies were to be defeated, that'd be fine for us. I'd like that. That'd be fine. Reform the Central Powers, that kind of thing. Get some better heavy tanks, which are going to be more expensive, I'm sure. I need a lot more motorized, but I think that's mostly for building these guys, right? Yeah, it is. Motorized divisions. I could use some mechanized divisions. That's something I could definitely need. Super heavies. The perfect plan to break through the stalemate. Super heavies. Oh, you know what I should do? I should start doing some rocket tech. Because rocket tech does actually help with rocket artillery. Anything else I can get? Not from the Germans. We can just say, hey Turk, hey Turks. I could say to you, maybe more, like, increase your opinion. But then you, I can throw out an ultimatum. They refuse. It's understandable. Understandable, have a nice day. But Just because it's understandable doesn't mean I have to like it. Make sure that they're not able to naval invade us at any given point. Alright, so about that. Yeah, and we'll save that for the next episode. Thank you for that. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.